Hi, thanks for tuning in. In the final installment of the Bill Data Analysis package, we're going to be looking at the Econ1 and Econ2 reports in Energy Pro. This can be found by clicking on the magic wand over the little paper in Energy Pro. And it'll give us an option once we click on that with the type of reports we want to look at. And since I'm looking at the residential performance calculation, I want to look at these reports, and mainly the Econ1 and the Econ2 reports. And I'm going to ask for a print preview, and it's going to give me a print preview of an Econ1 report and an Econ2 report. The Econ1 report will give me some energy consumptions throughout the year based on my model and some of the assumptions that I put in, either from the assessment or just some modeling assumptions that I use from the library. So you can see here, these are the same data points that are seen in the Energy Pro graph here for our gas and our electricity modeled consumption. So we can find that in the Econ1 report. And this will give us a cost based on the utilities that we put in Energy Pro. It'll also calculate the demand, model demand. In the Econ2 report, we're going to get a site and a TDV savings based on each of the upgrades that we have chosen. And we're going to see the end use improvement from each of those upgrades. It's a pretty straightforward document, really easy to read. And the existing is basically our baseline, and our approved is our alternatives. And the breakdown on CO2 savings and total time-dependent value, which is based on end use and peak time of day usage, not site usage. So these two reports can really help you figure out if a measure is cost-effective, and you can also look at whether, if you're modeling a building or a system, whether the actual energy use is coming out somewhat consistently. So if you're doing a two-model approach, let's say, you can see if I average both systems into one system, or actually building out both systems, will the electricity and gas consumptions come out somewhat evenly from the different Econ1 reports. So that's one way of looking at an Econ1 report, to compare models to see if the reports are giving me data that I think is concise. And you're going to have to use your best judgments in energy modeling based on these outputs. So, but they help. They help you determine whether your models are giving you accurate information. And looking at the graphs helps you figure out whether or not your building model is put together incorrectly, or whether it's the homeowner that's actually giving us this inaccurate curve. So thanks for tuning into the Build Data Analysis package. Tune into the other packages, and I hope they help give you a better, complete understanding of Energy Pro. Thanks. Bye.